Hey, welcome to another episode of It's All Love, where we try to preach self-love. So before we start, give yourself a hug, man. This show that you love yourself, because you can't love nobody until you love yourself. Well, man, we got a good show for y'all tonight. We got my man, the myth, Mr. Off the Top, Mr. T-Mo.
Yeah, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Timo. Y'all already follow me at off the top underscore media. I'm gonna keep giving y'all updates on the show, throwing content out there for y'all, shit for y'all to listen to. And you know how we gonna get it, man. We got, Nova Noah, he's gone for the night, so we're gonna have to hold it down without him. So shout out to Nova Noah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
shout out
we
to
got
Noble Noah.
yeah. But yeah, no, we got, our ladies, from Coaches Don't Play TV, Miss Coach Britt, Coach Mia. Y'all can go ahead and give the people, everything where they can find your stuff, let them know what you got coming out and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm Coach Mia. I'm one half of Coaches Don't Play team. You can find me at also that's Mia, also underscore that's Mia on Instagram, or Coaches Don't Play TV on Instagram.
I'm Coach Britt. I have all of the tags in my name. My personal page, Mother of Randy, Coaches Don't Play TV is, of course, where you can find all the Coaches Don't Play content. You can find us on YouTube at Coaches Don't Play the Conversation. And on Thursdays, you can find our lives for Down the Rabbit Hole.
Daybreak, what's up, Daybreak?
Yeah. No, I've seen a couple of y'all shows. Watched a couple of the shows that y'all have on YouTube, a couple of the lives that y'all had on IG. You know what I'm saying? I definitely fuck with y'all chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little background on how y'all started the whole, Coaches Don't Play, TV. Okay, how that come up?
Coach Mia.
It was an idea. It was an idea of having conversations that me and my friends have anyway. So it was like coaching, because we coaches, we also players, people that think that they got it all figured out, all of that type of stuff. And, we just have those conversations to coach each other. We got to be players sometimes, we got to be coaches sometimes. And Coach Britt, I know she shared that same vision because that's what she was doing with her circle of friends. So it was kind of like we came together and it gave it a 90s hip hop vibe to it. And that's where it was born.
Brunch Hour, what's up, Brunch Hour Podcast?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, we started off probably about 10 months ago.
Yeah.
We had been talking about this for a minute.
Yeah, we were scared at first, even because once you turn the camera on, it's different from you can just talk all day. That's easy. And once you turn that camera on, it's a different talk.
I had anxiety before our first episode dropped. I had so much anxiety that night before, like, oh my God, people are about to be watching me. This is too much. Now it's like dropping shit.
Yeah,
Let me touch your podcast. What's up?
What's going on, Bobby?
Let's say, hey guys, what's up, Bobby?
It's definitely, what I'm saying, like, it's definitely different when you transition into basically doing it in front of the camera. Like, what I'm saying, like, we do this naturally probably when we are around our friends.
It's easy.
But but then once you got the camera on, what I'm saying, it's different when somebody, y'all probably having a conversation, but then somebody see, oh, the conversation getting good. Now they trying to pull out the camera. Now, what I'm saying, you look at, it's like a little different, really trying to keep that same tone. And,
I don't think we had that. I think it was more so like we was more nervous until we started it. Then it was like, it ain't no different with the camera on. Like a lot of our stuff have to get, that's why we don't go live to shoot the episodes, because our stuff really it is what it is. It's organic. It's going to come out the way it comes. And we got to cut our little bullshit out when we talk in and everything. So I don't think once we started doing it, it was like, oh, the camera right there. It was more so just leading up to it, like, oh, what everybody else going to think about it, that type of thing.
Personal stories and things of that nature, other people attached to you, your family and shit like that. And your views don't always match the people around you views. And that can get a bit controversial sometimes.
That's true.
Okay,
that's the good part. That's the good part about podcasting. Everybody don't gotta agree.
Very true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep
Pillow Talk. What's up, Pillow Talk?
Yeah, Pillow Talk, what's going on? I'm gonna keep the my man Nova Noah, he always every week try and get the ladies zodiac signs, just so the the fans and the audience can get to know a little bit more about you. So if you ladies please state what sign you are.
Go ahead, Britt, because I know you're dying to do it.
The amazing Sagittarius, and then she's an Aquarius.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I thought you was, coming out with more than
That's
Okay,
it. No,
okay.
something else.
Okay.
I'm an
Now, hey,
Aquarius,
Timor, now that feelings go. Now that
I
feelings
thought
go
you had a
extra
whole
light on my
speech
side.
behind this whole
Hey, Coach,
Sagittarius
you
thing.
Aquarius?
No, I'm
Aquarius
not
too.
gonna do that
You
to y'all
Aquarius?
tonight.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Aquarius.
You're a
January
perfect
20th.
person. I don't even gotta know about your personality, but I'm sure you're a perfect person. The world needs more you.
So just be all right. So hold on, you saying that you could tell? Do y'all really feel like them signs weigh that much?
Hey, they go Mick. Hold on, y'all. Mick Senorita talking about Sag gang. I don't like that, y'all. They started comments all
Sag
wrong.
gang.
Hey, y'all, don't make me quit these comments.
Sag gang.
Just got in. What's going on? Well, I see what they CT boy. They try to jump us already.
Hey, now y'all both the ones that's Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, don't be hating tonight, Timor. Y'all ain't got your cancer crew ain't got the y'all ain't got the floor today.
Oh, he about to cry.
Oh,
Don't tell him that. He gonna cry. He
All
gonna cry
okay.
now.
Of course.
It's all right.
That's the narrative on us,
Hey, we got Libra. We got Libra in the house too, Timor. We got Libra in the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but that's good. So I guess we can go ahead and get on to this first topic.
Man, get into these topics, Timor.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. So I like I told you, I definitely was watching y'all show. I think the most recent show y'all did. Y'all on season 2 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the season 2 where y'all was basically talking about friendship. Y'all was talking about like saying explaining what y'all feel like is a good friend, and just all the different variations of friendship. So I mean, and then how you had to cut toxic people out of your life, all that type of stuff. I was listening to all that. So I want to know from y'all, what do y'all feel like? How do y'all feel like y'all decipher who your genuine friends are versus the ones that you feel like you need to just cut off?
Say that question again.
How do you decipher who your genuine friends are?
I think that comes before they even get to that level, like as of calling them a friend. Like you got to do a trial period, and I think people try to rush into things just like they rush into relationships. Like you should have friends go through the same trial period that you do. You can't rush somebody in there, and then it's like, damn, now I've told this person all my secrets, so I didn't, got into so many situations, or that person has witnessed some very traumatic times in my life. So now I'm thinking that they're there and they're such good friends, and it's not. They were never really supposed to be there. So I just look at it by taking everybody through that, let me just fill you out first before I can really let you into my life and stuff like that,
I think time and having your own boundaries. I think I personally believe nothing that's done in the dark stays in the dark. It's going to come to the light every single time. So time will reveal the people that you have around you, the people that you need to let go of, and you having your boundaries, knowing how much to give to a person. Those things matter when you're trying to decipher it.
For me, Timor, fuck friends. I heard Tupac say it. It's like, nah, hey, no, I'm just messing with y'all. But I know she probably thought that was my answer, but no, I definitely agree with them though. You got to put somebody through like I ain't gonna say a trial period like they said, but a test period for you can even know you can trust a person. Because like one thing
he said he ain't
Right.
gonna say trial, but he gonna say test.
Yeah, same difference, but you know what I'm saying.
You know what a trial is?
I gotta know if you genuine on that. You feel me? Because some people want to be your friend because you're popular or you got this going on, you got that going on, but you want the genuine friends who gonna tell you no, nigga. Oh, my bad.
Right.
No, you feel what I'm saying? No, they're not agreeing with everything. Them the type of friends I want. I don't want a friend, a yes man or a yes woman that agree with everything but a say. I'm not always right.
it is like at the end of the day we can get into it, but it's still all love.
Yeah, it's
You
always
know
love.
what I'm saying? It's gonna be all love. But at the end of the day, you know, that's how you. I definitely feel you on that. Deciphering them, basically, just trying to pay attention to who you hanging around and stuff like that. You know,
It's
so
fact.
what?
I'm making sure.
Hey, y'all, I got a couple of guests here with me too, y'all. Let me touch
I'm
you.
making sure my
Podcast
man
say
is
facts.
doing the right thing. He learned the whole lot.
Butter got a house full of
Who
people.
Yeah, I do, y'all. I got a lot of guests.
Okay.
Don't worry. Hey, I got some legends.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They just gonna speak on some topics when we get there. Go ahead, Timo.
But nah. So was got out. No, so I basically also was hearing you too. If I and y'all correct me if I was wrong. Y'all was basically talking about y'all started talking about having friendships that eventually, turn sexual. So my question is, do you feel like the friendship dynamic can go back to the way it was after sex?
No.
Mm.
Never goes back to the way it was.
Not ever. It's always gonna be different. I mean, because sexual energy and sexual chemistry is going to change the course of your friendship. Whether someone is going to have feelings and the other one's not, or you do both have feelings and it just doesn't work out, or whatever the case may be, or you realize it's only sexual and there's nothing else there between you guys, that's going to change the course of your friendship. So it'll never be the same.
I think if you stop doing it, like if I had sex with a friend and then we stop doing it, yeah, then we could be friends, but you can't do both simultaneously. You're either going to be a person for sex or a person for friendship.
That's what I would think, though. I mean, when I say, basically after sex, I'm thinking, oh, y'all not having sex anymore. And I feel like if you're not having sex anymore, then you can do it. Of course, I mean, like,
yeah, you can do a one-timer.
You said what?
You can do a one-timer. You can do that, but I think that's acceptable.
Hey, Coach May, I don't believe in that one time because us as men, we going hard.
Like 8 years go by, and then you have sex one time, and then never again. Is that what your one-timer means?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, no, like, I'm just saying, if you started and then you realize it ain't for y'all, and then y'all move on and never have sex again, you can't return the friendship. Like, why not?
Emotions.
Well, that's true. No. It can be true. It could that can be true. No, I understand what she's saying because I've been in that situation. You can do that. You can do that because I had a friend, y'all, and I always we never did nothing for a long time. She was my friend. I'm like, she was my best friend, y'all, and we never did nothing for a long time. But one day we did do something, y'all. But the next day, why it went back to the same best friend type. We never looked at it no other type of way or nothing like that. It went back to best friend again.
I've never had that experience because I had a friend and then we went to act like we was about to do it, but it ain't really happened.
Right.
And then directly after that, we went back to being friends because his dick was small. So like, no, we can't ever we ain't got to worry about that.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Like,
hold on. Wait.
Like, nah.
Is that the reason?
So
is that the reason why y'all didn't do it?
We can continue to be friends.
So was
that the reason why you didn't do it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you seen it first and say, "Oh, nah, I ain't gonna do that."
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. What you gonna do with me, sir?
Hey, come on, Britt. Please say you ain't doing like that. Come on.
Hey, I ain't never been in that situation, and that's why I don't do it because I don't want to look at my friend because I joan on my friend. So if we cross that line and it was trash or it was small, you're never gonna want to be my friend again. Like that's gonna be the topic of conversation every time.
So you pulling cards.
We could be playing Uno. We could be playing Uno.
You can't even disagree with me.
Uno out, you little dick ass nigga. Like,
nah. I'm like, you did literally. You can't even talk to me like that. Don't eat the last wing.
What about
I'm telling you.
Lower your voice.
Hold on, y'all. Women. What about that saying about it ain't about how big it is, it's about how
We ain't
you
say
work
that. We ain't
it.
those women. So
Did you hear her say
We're not those women.
No, I ain't say nothing, y'all.
You gotta give me a little bit of a yacht. I'll make my own waves.
I mean, it do be some
It ain't the size of the boat, it's the
that be
motion
coming
of the
up.
ocean.
There you go.
No. That was the saying.
And
right
I
there.
like what you said. That's what I'm
It ain't
saying.
the size of the boat, it's the motion.
Every woman it don't matter about the motion in the ocean. They want that big thing. They want that thing.
I mean, that's why you can't really go off there. Okay, I guess you can't really go off every woman because you got some women on here say that matters, some women say it don't.
And you're right, Tyler.
I mean,
Deanna say it'll be like a finger in there, a little tickle, and nothing else.
Oh nah.
What? Come on, Deanna.
The right finger can do some shit though. So the right finger can do some shit though.
It's not about the size of the boat or whatever that shit is. Some woman that was in love with a Lord Dick nigga made that shit up to feel better about life because she was pissed off. She tried to look out for her nigga. That's not a real thing. Like though.
No.
Hey, guess what? Hey,
you telling it when
I
say
somebody agree. Hey, Pillow Talk with the T. She said facts.
Hey, look, when I say you telling the what's her name?
Mia.
Mia. When I say you telling the truth, I'm about to tell a true story, real fast, 30 seconds. A broad that I used to deal with, and it wasn't no related nothing, but I gotta say it, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Her hole was so big when I was doing it to her. She used to be like, "Oh," but I never felt no wall. She always was.
He was throwing that hot dog down that hallway.
He was throwing the hot dog down the hallway.
Listen. So hold on, I feel what you. When I say y'all, I never felt no walls, But it was like. She always bought the Hennessy, the drink. So I was like, felt obligated to do it to her. And she used to be like, I'd be like,
well, maybe you just had a little dick though.
No, hold on, listen. Look, y'all.
See,
y'all, I can't make this up. Tyler, look, y'all, I can't make this up. When I say y'all, her hole was so big, it's like you was drowning.
Now imagine if that was your friend and y'all decided one night y'all was gonna cross the line.
Yeah.
How do you come back off of that?
That probably would just keep y'all friends. Okay, I can't go there with him.
And she gonna be a loose pussy ass bitch whenever she do something that he don't like.
You said what?
Why she gonna be a loose pussy ass bitch.
But see that goes
whenever they fall out.
Yeah, but see, that goes back to reevaluating who we hanging around. Why are you hanging around somebody that's gonna motherfucker pull them type of cards every time they get upset?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That just shows
all the ooh and the ah, y'all. I ain't see where it was coming from because it wasn't not a wall in sight. And one day I just asked her, Joe, I ain't no lie. I said, "Why you making all this noise when you ain't got no walls?" And I guess I was twisted, and she was like, "It feels good."
But you should keep a person like that around because that means she a cheerleader. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you. Yeah,
she was really rooting you on the whole time.
And guess what? I like what you said. I like what you said because guess what, y'all? Hold on, no. I like who was that? What's her name again?
Which one, Mia or Britt?
Mia.
That's Mia.
Mia. Hey, Mia. I like what you said because guess what? No matter if I ain't for the wall or not, she always still team me. She was like, get me.
She was rooting you on the entire time.
I'm serious. Like I was the best thing in the world.
That means she's phony.
She gonna be a good
that
mother.
means she's phony and fake, and you don't need that type of person around you.
She was rooting you on the entire time.
That she's an enabler. You are enabling her. Like, nah.
That's okay.
These are bad pussy practices. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, bad pussy practice. Yeah, bad pussy practice.
We need a Yanni Steve.
That was a good one. Hey, Britt on here keeping it gangster. She said bad pussy practices. Hey, women, did y'all hear that, ladies? Bad pussy practices. Stop it. Yeah, I like that.
And the noise got irritating. It did. The noise was so irritating. Like, you not making noise because you don't got walls. Like, you was just.
Hey, Noble Noah. What's up, Noble Noah?
Hey. But see, it's what the funny part. What the funny part about that is the fact that we get blamed for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, first, even if we small, then we small. We motherfucking coming quick. We coming quick. But then even if her ass got if her shit is loose, then they'll just be like, nah, you're just not big enough for her. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's always coming back. It's always coming back. It's just gonna come back on us.
Not all the time. I mean, you can kind of tell, you know, if it's not working out, like be honest with it right up front. The problem is a lot of niggas just keep going. They keep fucking, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so you make it say, then you still come. So now she walked away like, oh yeah, my shit good. It made him come. Whole time you was thinking about something else to hurry up and do it. And then she walked away thinking it was the shit. So that's y'all fault for not being honest right then and there, instead of trying to still fuck. Like, go ahead and let her know, like, you don't feel nothing. You should have stopped it.
And you're right, but the leaders in the half the guys kept coming and
man, Nova Noah.
Hey, Nova Noah in the Winter comment said, shout out to my guys. What's up, Nova Noah? Hey man, enjoy your vacation, sir. Hey, we still working.
Yeah, you already know, man. And you'll see you next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nova Noah will return next week.
Yeah. Man, I definitely feel you. Britt looked like she was over there stuck.
Hold on. That was comments. Somebody pillow talk with the T say that is true, Mia. And Daybreak say, who said that? What you talking about, Daybreak? You got it, Timo.
Nah. So, I mean, I definitely feel that. But I definitely feel that. But as far as the whole situation, as far as so y'all basically saying y'all don't think that the dynamic can stay the same. That's only if it was on a one-time thing. If y'all used to do it all the time,
thing only, yeah, it's never gonna stay the same. Especially if it's good, it's never gonna stay the same.
You gotta think about it, Timo. Emotions are always attached to sex, even if it's the male or the female. Somebody's gonna feel emotions. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know though.
Somebody's gonna feel emotions, bro. This is just the way it works. Sex is a different. When you're having sex with somebody, it's a connection. You might don't feel a connection, if you can't get up in there, but you know what I'm saying. But you feel a connection with somebody when you have sex with them. So it's automatically gonna be emotional for somebody.
For one of
the other. Not trying to choose sides. For one of the other, it's going to be emotional.
I don't know.
But what if it's for neither? What if it's for neither? You don't think
never
that's
neither though. I don't believe that it's never neither because
I agree with me. I don't think it's never.
It's never neither.
I don't think it's never. Somebody's going to be emotional. Somebody's going to enjoy it more than the other.
I don't know what world you from, but it's going to be that. They ain't lying about that.
Somebody's going to be emotional about it.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
Even your void of emotions is still an emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like a person that don't give a fuck might not care about nothing.
That's still
if
emotion.
You having sex with them, that's an exchange of that energy too. You know what I'm saying? And you might be like fucked up and thinking that it's okay to feel like it ain't nothing and things like that. That shit gets passed on too. So
Let me touch you. Podcast say it's possible to be emotionally detached.
And I agree.
Or I mean, like she said earlier,
or emotionally mature, not putting unnecessary
that's not mature,
emotions,
not feeling anything.
Not putting unnecessary emotions into certain situations. Like, why would you put those emotions into a situation that's not going to amount to anything? So I think that's emotional maturity.
You got to be real deep to do that. That's some deep stuff to handle.
You gotta really keep it as just that.
But it's not something that you control. Emotions are emotions. You can't control that's not something that you're saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off my emotions.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling her. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
That ain't how that works. That's some deep. If you could do that, that's some deep.
Put your hand down, Stink. Put your hand down, Stink.
Let me touch your podcast. Say yes, Britt. Go ahead.
No, so what you got to say? Go ahead, Britt. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Say what you want to say, Britt. Get it on.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to. What, Coach Mia? You just.
Nah, I'm gonna shut up.
No.
But that ain't possible though.
What's not possible?
You just can't. And nobody not feels anything. But I'm gonna shut up though.
No, and I think that's Timo. I hate to agree with Mia, but I do, man, because somebody's gonna be one or the other.
No, I mean, but see, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it depends on how you carry it. I mean, I feel like the only reason why some people motherfucking feel a certain type of way, I mean, just because how they carry it. You know, like, are you how long are y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all doing this for like 6 months to a year straight? You know, I feel like that if you're doing it, like when she said time plays a factor. If y'all doing this over time, somebody probably will feel some type of way.
There's a
But
relationship. Once you keep on having
But
sex,
you
you're
know,
just talking about emotions for the other person. I'm talking
Mhm.
about energy that a person may have on themselves.
That's
There's a
what
lot
I'm
of
talking about.
disturbed
Yeah, I
people
don't know
out
what
here.
they. Yeah,
So if
that's
they're
where.
just
That's
coming
real.
at you and you taking that and then you fucked up the next day and heavy and can't figure it out,
That's real. That's real.
that's real shit.
That's a real thing. That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
That
I'm with you on that.
transferring
Yeah,
energy
yeah,
that way, absolutely.
yeah. I
Hey,
understand what that's.
hey, let me touch you podcast say you have to know what it is from the beginning and move accordingly.
I mean,
that's
Yeah,
But
fact.
that's
but
not
that
realistic though.
sounds good. That's not real. I don't think that's realistic
That's not
either. It
realistic.
sounds good, but things change.
Things
People change.
always
People's
change. Time,
emotions
time
change. Their
changes things.
situations change. Their desires change. So I don't think that you can say one thing in the beginning and 9 months later be somewhere completely different.
It's
well,
true.
shit,
Man.
I know.
That's true.
No,
Hey,
that's
Coach
real
Britt, I
Child,
agree
true.
with that,
That's
Coach
the
Britt. That's
whole
true.
thing of people falling
That's
in
true.
love. Like you don't meet the person all the time and be like, nah, this is the person I'm gonna be with. That shit
Yeah.
sounds good in movies,
I mean,
but nah, like you come into it thinking it's not going to be that much, and then it
yeah.
escalates into something else. So you
Mhm.
can't just continuously having sex. Because if you having sex, then you probably sharing secrets or
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
with you during y'all spending time together. Shit
Coach
like
Mia,
that,
don't
you
say
gonna
pillow
fall.
talking.
that's
Coach
why.
Mia, don't say
See,
pillow talking.
that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm
That,
saying. So y'all
that
not just
pillow
keeping it
talk,
as just
Britta,
sex if you're
The
doing
pillow
all that.
talking
That
be the
pillow
worst.
talk.
Be the worst. Come
Y'all
on,
not.
y'all. Y'all know that shit be the
Y'all
worst.
not just keeping it as sex if y'all just doing all that. See me, I don't know. For the most part, if she comes in off the break and lets it known that she just wants sex, most of that's what it's gonna be for her. I'll probably never really get to the relationship with you. You know,
Hey,
that's
hey,
just
DMV Vibe Podcast say I did that 5 months, and the other person seemed cool when it was done, but then the friendship changed.
It always will.
it's definitely gonna change. You're not gonna be the same after you eat my pussy. It's just it's gonna change. Like it's gonna be different. We're not gonna be normal at that point. Like my nigga, what? It's
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could. I mean, I feel like I was doing that with somebody, but the only reason why it really maybe it changed or we don't really hang anymore because she got into a relationship. But
Hold on, AJ Break. No,
we
go ahead.
had sex a while back, but we had sex a while back, but she had got into a relationship. So then that's really what caused us to not
and
really
the
converse
relationship's
as
gonna
much.
change because you're now someone that she has had sex with, and that might not be allowed in her new relationship. So that
Yeah,
it
yeah,
changed.
right. Which I understand. Yeah, which I understand, but it wasn't because we it wasn't because of us. You know what I'm saying? It was just because
Right.
the person that she's with just wasn't comfortable with it. Not really because we can't,
Exactly.
be mature and just understand that's what it was, and now we just not on that level anymore. Which which I understood. It was respect. You in a relationship. I mean, because I understand that too. I would feel the same way if I probably was him.
Hey, G,
But
I see this comment right here. Daybreak 76 talking about I'm gonna want to see it first. I don't know what she talking about. She said she was see it first before that night.
What?
yeah, I don't know.
yeah. That's
Oh,
all.
maybe I don't know. Maybe she was that's responding earlier when she was talking about she can work with it or not.
Yeah, pillow talk with the T say you have to know what it is to establish what it is from the beginning and not going to think that you want more when you and that person agrees that is what it is from the beginning and nothing more than what's it's going to be.
Somebody sex some trash or somebody ain't got no type of personality or
Hey,
something
they
for you
go
not
big.
to
Hey, they go
fall
big. Go.
for a person after spending time with them over, like, and y'all having sex and y'all really connecting and being intimate and stuff like that. Like something ain't clicking if ain't nobody falling for each other. I'm sorry.
Hold
You
on,
said
damn. We podcast say niggas be falling in love without saying that shit. What?
Yes, they do.
What? I don't agree with you. Say yes, Bobby. Say that.
nah. I agree with that.
Hey, Daybreak say she gonna smash and dash.
I mean,
ain't nobody. It must be some trash. If you dashing, it's trash.
I mean, why you keep coming back then? I mean, if she keep on smashing and dashing.
What you mean by that?
Nah,
ain't you gonna go for something
convenient.
better?
Yeah.
It's got to be just the convenient. You know, females have a thing about wanting their numbers to go up, and so they'll fuck the same niggas, or you know, it's shit like that. Like it really don't mean that she feels like it's better dick. She could have called somebody else, had a better dick appointment than yours, and then cancel plans. It just depends. I feel like when there is a connection there or a trauma bond, you would fall. Somebody's gonna feel something. Like it seems kind of weird to not feel anything after a certain period of time.
That's facts. Definitely facts.
True story.
I agree.
Yep.
I don't agree with that.
Why you say that?
Because you don't always have to have feelings for somebody you having sex with.
No, that's true.
Like,
no. For
men,
we are unattached. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sex is sex, but for some women, it's more emotional. Well, man, we fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Some men, they fuck so many bras that's nothing. Like
it's in their nature. Men are not on that type of emotional level unless they're super damaged.
That's fact.
Women
or they got a little weeder. They got a little weeder. You got to be emotional. You got a little
say super damage again. Say it one more time. Super damage.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, we got a comment, y'all. The DMV Valve said boundaries change everything. That's facts.
Or the lack of boundaries change everything.
Ooh, come on, Coach. Hey, Coach Meg. Hey, Coach Meg. Hey, you on one tonight. I see what you
Why you say that?
Huh?
Because not having boundaries changes the friendship, you know what I'm saying, or changes the relationship. So it changes it in a way that is negative. You know, when people always depending on you, using you, whatever the case may be, if it's only take, that's a lack of boundary. So that's going to change the relationship too. It got to be a good balance of it.
The DMV podcast say, yep. They definitely agree with you. I agree too, though.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But, that's why I always say that it always depends. A lot of people, they say, like you said, is all these trauma bonds or people really are going off of what they've been through. So at the end of the day, a lot of people are getting in the situation saying they don't want no relationship or all they want to do is just have sex, but the whole time they be really wanting something more. So that mean like
Coach Mia preached that all the time.
Hey, T-Mo, that's the game changer, though. That's the game changer. Because motherfuckers, like the emotional attachments, man. If you fucking. That's all it is. But when you put your feelings into it, that's when it changes the boundaries.
But see, that's why I was asking, that's like basically, are y'all just really just keeping it as that, or are y'all like spending like multiple nights, week spending the night with each other multiple times throughout the week, or
I think it depends on the person, because I am a in love type of person. So we're not just linking up to have sex.
See, so of course, eventually, if you ain't just doing that, then of course
I'll never just do that. That's the thing, because it's not enough. No matter how many it is, it's never enough just to have just the sex part of it. Like we gotta, fall in love and shit.
And then it'd be over in a blink of an eye.
And that's fine. That's fine.
Hold on. Hey, Britt, hold on. Hey, Britt. Hey, Britt. You ain't said that much, Britt. Well, why do you say that's over at the blink of an eye? Come on.
No, I'm saying that's literally how it works. She'll be over it in a blink of an eye.
Because I'm in love in the time, but we ain't love. It's not forever. It's a temporary emotion. So it's temporary. People are temporary. Everybody's trying to hold on to everybody. Like
meanwhile,
that's not what it's meant to be.
Emotionless sex with someone for months. Like, whoa, let's just live free. And I'll be like, I can't do it like her, and she say she can't do it like me.
Yeah.
Right, y'all don't. I mean, y'all. So you doing it like y'all hanging out, or you just keeping it? It's just that.
It's just that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, do y'all go on dates or y'all just fucking?
Y'all hang out, go out to eat
like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
go out to eat, spend the night with each other. Oh, so when y'all,
For me, yeah, and spooning and everything, and waking up and making breakfast and doing yoga together and
you
shit.
definitely gonna catch feelings. Don't
Oh,
have me
come on,
after
you
months
okay?
of
Yeah,
that.
you trying to make somebody catch feel? You want yoga and all that?
You know what I'm saying?
Stretching, meditation.
Everything. You gonna be in love, and then when it's over, just understand that it's over. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
Hey, that was well said.
like
I ain't gonna
that.
lie.
That was
That was well said.
That was
Enjoy
well
the ride. Hey, most men can't do that. Unemotionally
Most men
attached men
cannot
can
do
do it. Enjoy the ride. Once the ride over, bye,
Hey,
boo.
I
You know
ain't
what
gonna lie,
I'm saying?
but somebody said it in the comments, like, but I think you tried to say that you disagree, but dudes be catching feelings more than what they try to act like
They
they do.
absolutely do.
No,
They
hey,
do.
Timor, don't you ever say that, Timor. I know you got that champagne glass in your hand. Don't you ever make us look bad like that.
They ain't
Butter,
making
go
us look
ahead
bad.
and
It's
get
just
it.
saying what they be doing,
Go
though.
ahead
It's
And
the
they,
and get
truth.
it,
it
brother.
be obvious though. They be trying to act like they
Toya
don't give a
from
fuck.
around the way had you
No,
wrapped up
no,
in your goddamn
nah, listen,
feelings, and you
no.
couldn't
Hey,
let
Britt.
He
him
texting
go
her right
2
now.
years
Hey,
ago.
Britt, can I
Like,
tell you something, Britt? That's them
what?
cancers. They emotional, boo. I'm Aquarius. We ain't emotional. We cold hearted. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I
so
don't know what he got
you
going
do
on.
like Coach Mia then?
Yeah,
It's like when
we
it's over,
cold
it's
hearted.
over.
Yeah.
That's
We
why we
cold hearted.
understand each other. He knew what I was talking about.
Who? Yeah, Coach Mid. No, we cold hearted. All that feeling. I don't know what y'all got going on. Cancer season. Seymour, come on, all them emotions, throw them in the trash. Ain't no time for it. Ain't no time for it, Seymour.
It's funny though, because I actually been the one that's been single.
Huh? You said you don't want that single. What that supposed to be, T-Boy?
And I said that's been single.
Oh, okay. But that don't mean you're emotional or nothing. That is, I don't know what that meant.
Nah, I'm just that's basically just saying that when they be talking about how we just be, falling in love and shit. I was about to say we ain't just about to just fall for that, just for anybody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be that right one.
Okay.
How do you know that
What?
it's the right one?
I mean, it just all depends on, what the right one for you is. I mean, like with the right one for butter ain't the right one for me.
No, that's facts. Hey, no. And that's probably for me and Britt. The right one for me probably ain't the right one for Britt. And the right one for Britt ain't the right one for me.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's for everybody in the world, though. Hey, Pillow Talk say Sagittarius, we can do it for real. I've done.
Sagittarius are a different breed of humans. Okay.
Everything is temporary. What? Oh, Pillow Talk say everything is temporary.
Everything is temporary. Everything has an expiration date.
It do. Even life. The messed up part about it.
Yeah,
Everything. You definitely right about that.
yeah. So the fact that that has an expiration date, it just puts so much urgency on the decisions that people make. But you are right. That a lot of times too that people can't really just keep it at sex, and that's why they too be allowing that to really dictate their decision making. And then they always end up in situations for real that they don't really need to be in.
That's fact.
For real. So then, what's it called? So that can go to one of the next questions too that I really wanted to ask y'all too. I mean, like, how do y'all? We all probably been in those type of situations for real, where some you probably know you was in a situation where you ain't really need to be in, or you seen a friend that was in a situation that ain't really need to be in that type of situation. You probably try and talk to them, let them know like, hey, look, what I'm saying, try and let them know like, look, this might not be for you. But then of course, you gotta eventually just let them just do what they do in those type of situations.
That's not something I
You
feel like anybody can tell you. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, I know people put a lot of emphasis on the friendship, like, well, yeah, your friends watched you do this, that, and the third. None of that matters because you don't want to hear that shit when you in a situation. You're gonna hold on to it. You'll say fuck them friends if it comes down to the person you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people put a lot of emphasis on that, on the friendship of being a good friend and letting people know, but your opinion really doesn't matter because that friend is gonna do what they gonna do until they get tired of doing that shit, and then it's gonna be over for them. So you shouldn't really waste your breath. Like, people really got to mind their business.
I'm just present. I'm just present for the person. If I have to be that friend, of course, within the realms of my own boundaries, emotionally and mentally. But if I see a friend that's in a situation they don't need to be in, the last thing I would want to do is turn my back on them in the midst of that. So I'm just present at a
So
safe
you
distance, but I'm present.
so you gotta be basically be an open ear, regard every time. Even if even if I guess they are you gonna be trying like let them know like every time that this is not something that they need to be in, or you know like see I told you why you keep dealing with this.
It's never a see I told you. It's never a you know better. It's never that. It's never condescending or judging. It's always love and a soft hand.
Mine's not always going to sound like love, but a lot of things I do don't always sound like love or show love. So it's going to be what it is. I mean, I'm going to tell you what it is. And then I am the friend that will walk away from a friend that's in a toxic situation because of where I am. Like I look out for me heavy, 100%. So I'm not ever going to be in a stressful situation. I'm not the friend that you can just, hey, call, we about to do some old crazy shit because I got a family and I got things that I got to do. And if you want to make a dumb decision, the only thing I can do is like kind of stop you from doing it or talking about it. But we're not jumping girls and doing all that other weird shit because of a situation.
I love y'all, nigga.
I'm not going to do that. Like,
Bye,
that's too much.
Maya. Bye, Britt.
Bye.
That'll be easy.
Hey, Daybreak say, spends time still not catching feelings.
Sounds nice.
No, I about to say, Timor, it's not the right dude yet, though, and that's all it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna catch feelings eventually with somebody that you shouldn't catch feelings with. You know, it's just the way it works.
Yeah, man, I be hearing a lot of women say that, but then be acting different. You be trying to act like you ain't, people both. That's why I say men and women be out here really doing the same shit, out
Fact.
here trying to act like they ain't catching feelings. Because that's what that goes off of what I be told when I told you about everybody been through a lot of shit. So now you got both parties going into the situation holding back, and then if one person is holding back, then the other motherfucker is gonna be holding back. So then I mean they both basically ain't gonna really be putting that energy out there. So I mean now both of them caught feelings, but they ain't really trying to let it be known. They gonna act like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Daybreak said, spend time still not catching feelings. Unless you look at it. Yeah, she said, spend time still not catching feelings.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely facts. That's definitely facts. What y'all? I mean, I don't know.
But nah, and it's always where the person emotionally at. The man, the male or the female. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing going on in their life. Of course, they're gonna be emotionally attached to whatever they get because they ain't getting nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be.
I say
But if
that a
you getting
lot.
something
Like
else, you got choices.
you have
You're not
you,
tripping
but what
off.
if you're
You know
not?
what I'm
What
saying? You
about
got
intimacy though? If you're not getting, if you are not getting anything else at all. So when you having sex with somebody and it feels like that heavy ass emotion and things like that in your mind, you're gonna think, oh, this is everything. This is what I'm saying. But you're just getting sex, and it confuses you. So that's why it's like that little gray area of even crossing that line.
You sound
Because
muffled, Mia.
that little bit of sex might feel like everything that person was looking for.
You sound muffled, Mia.
My fault.
Yeah.
Now you go to
It's
one.
something
He motherfucking came in the camera cheating like shit.
Yeah, nah, EPO got that $1 million smile. That's the 100,000 a year right there.
So
What
hey,
about
Maya,
now?
Hey,
you sound
you got T-Boy, you got a good job. You smile like that, T-Boy. That's why he smiling like that. That's that $100,000 smile.
no, I don't know how to get to the camera right.
You move over a little bit.
Oh,
there you go.
hey, so hey, Maya,
Mia.
Mia. Oh, my bad. I said
Oh,
Maya.
I didn't even know who he's talking.
Hey, I like all the stuff you've been saying today. You really know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Like you're like a little bit before your time because you seem a little younger, but you act a lot older.
How you old you think I am?
You probably about 30, 31.
I'm about to be 34.
34, exactly. You definitely know more than what you're supposed to know.
Thank you.
And fellas, that's not good for us, fellas. Me are too smart. Say no, I'm playing. I'm playing, man. Don't get mad. I'm playing.
City girls up.
Oh, what they say, girl power. You know.
And then me, what I was really trying to tell you was I'm 34 too, and what? Come on, don't mess up my moment. I got so many kids, and I got kids in my moment on my broadcast.
Me
So,
too.
No, I got more than you.
How many you got?
I got the same old 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
I got 5.
Well, that's when Butter come in. I got 7.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, time out. My man that was on here early, he got 12.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Yeah, he got 12. Yeah, stop playing. It's a lot of babies over here.
Well, I figured it out though. It's like with that smile. Whenever you meet a girl this late in the game that still got braces, you already know what she's working with. She got that torch. At this late in the game, if she still got braces, you already know. Yeah. So if you still doing that,
That's
still
what I
making
mean.
kids, we already know. We already know what you're working with. You're what I call an A box.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Hey, no, hey, man, please don't ask no
Nah,
questions.
I want to know.
See, T-Bone.
Hey, this above your pay scale right here, all right? This
Okay.
It's called A box. That's what you got.
Okay.
But you're definitely beautiful. You from DC?
No, I'm from PG County.
Where's that at?
Where's that? Oh,
What?
are y'all in Maryland?
What?
Where's PG County?
Hey, no, you gonna say we're PG County? Like we're in PG now.
Where
That's
are
why
y'all at?
in PG right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, and that's why it was so funny that he said that. Hey, T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone, what's the next question, T-Bone?
You said what? Hold on. You said what?
I said, what's the next question?
No, I wanted to basically it was I was about that's the crazy part about it. I was about to ask something, but I forgot y'all had sat there and cut me off. I was about to respond to one of the things that the lady just said, and then somebody had said something that just threw me off of what I was about to say.
Oh, you don't remember what they was talking about?
Huh? What's the last thing y'all said?
I'm gone,
I don't even know.
I'm high. So I don't.
Okay, hey. No, that's what's it called? That's me. You know what I'm saying? We all off the same shit right now. So
No, I'm about to say, man, we all off the drinks in the week.
Y'all definitely feel my pain right now.
Yeah, Timo, your eyes real low.
The wine glass is taking me out. Every time I see that hand come back in front of the camera.
Oh yeah. I'm sipping some.
I got King. I told you I had all my kids here today. I got King right here. This old King. I had Mateo on here last time. This King right here. King, show your face, boy. You pretty.
Oh, what's good, King?
Stand up. Show them how pretty my son is. Thank you. Yeah. Huh? Yes, my little man. Right? He look just like me. Pretty babies. Pretty babies. All right, King. I love you, son.
Is that bottle gone yet, Timo?
Huh? Hey, Daddy,
it's still a good amount of this in here. I'm sipping
hey,
on
Timo, what you drinking on, Timo? You ain't even show what it was.
I'm sipping on some Purple Cowboy. Some Purple Cowboy.
Purple Cowboy. You always got something new, Timo.
Yeah,
I thought it was Sutter Home the way he was swirling it around in the glass. I was like, oh, he feels sexy tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
I be, what's it called? Every week for the show. Every week for the show, I always, finding a new wine to try.
That's my daughter right here. Y'all. I got all my kids here, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hi.
Yeah, look like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, these jeans strong. Yes,
yeah. What's it called? But I did I heard one thing I did hear about, because now it made me think about it when he brought his kids out. one thing that I heard y'all say too. Y'all was talking about, you know, cutting the toxic people off, or, you know, or different people off in your life. You know, too is a different dynamic to it when you actually have kids. And now that the
My
kids
other son. So, come on, y'all. I do this. I do. Hey, T-Boy, I told him it's for real. Yeah, stop playing.
hey,
Yeah,
nah, what's it called? Oh, you already know.
Oh my God. It's
Yeah.
already wine in the glass.
Yeah, T-Mo, you still pulling wine. You already got the full cup, T-Mo.
Well, nah, it was getting low, so I was just trying, you know, fill it back up a little bit. But nah, I was basically just saying. So yeah, I know y'all was basically talking about the dynamics of cutting people off, and then, you know what I'm saying, your kids still asking about the person, and you know, and when I just me having a daughter myself, I ain't haven't really been in those type of situations for real, because I don't really hang with too many people anyway. You know, my crew is really just my select crew that I hang with, and you know, I ain't really been in no relationship that really had no female around her that asks, oh yeah, when she's coming back around. But you know, y'all, I guess I know, have y'all, I guess if y'all been through them type of situations, can you just tell me how, you know, how y'all got through them and how y'all handled those type of things?
I think being open and honest, like me and my kids have an open relationship, so where we can talk about whatever it is. And so when things change, whether I'm separating from my husband, I'm dealing with somebody else I'm dating, I gotta explain that to them because I owe that to them to understand. And when it's over and we had that conversation, it's over right now, you ain't gonna be able to see the, whoever I'm with. So it is what it is. I mean, I think just being honest with them. People think that kids can't take certain things or it's grown folks business, but kids deserve an explanation for when you do dumb shit too. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at
Hey, man, I hate to agree, but that's facts. That's
it.
Not I
facts.
hate
Hey,
to agree.
no, that's
Not
facts.
I
Hey,
hate
that
to
must
No, no,
agree.
no, 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 no,
that must be
because
that
it's real though,
Aquarius in
T-Mo.
it.
We hate to give our kids explanations, but really we owe them.
We owe it to
Yeah.
them.
We owe them, bro. Like we try to please everybody else, but the people that we owe is our kids, because
Right.
them the ones that are here without wanting to be here. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Think about it.
My daughter is 7, so she's old enough to understand things. So I'm honest with her,
Mm-hmm.
and I tell her in as simple as terms as I can what's going on. Um, Outside of like relationships she's seen me in, I've had situations with my father that I've had to explain to her. Friends of mine who are like aunties or uncles or whatever, I've had to explain why they're no longer in our life. And she's a Cancer, so she's super emotional. So family and those things, I'm just saying, Timo. Family and those things are big for her, and she feels it. So I do think I owe her that, but I also explain to her those detachments. If someone doesn't make you feel good anymore, you do not have to keep someone in your life who doesn't make you feel good. I've told her, if you grow up and I don't make you feel good, I'm not in my healthiest state, and you need distance from me, then you do what you need to do for your own mental health. So those conversations are important, because that I'm going to stick this relationship out. I'm going to try so hard and I'm going to work it out. Nah, you're staying in a miserable state just because this is a family member or because you thought you were in love. And that's never, I don't want her to have that type of hold on for anybody.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I think people feel like just because, you know, that you family, you're obligated to really be around that person. It don't really have to be that way. You know, just how, you know, you have your select friends, select people that you hang with. I mean, or that you associate with. Same thing that goes for family, for real. If the family ain't really good for you, then, you know,
Hey, but T-Mo,
keep them where they at.
family treat you the worst because they know the most about you.
I think family knows the least about you.
Now I think they know the most.
I mean, I feel no, I feel like they know, as far as like, because I mean, like, depending on who it is, they know probably what your parents know about you, there, or what your parents tell them. But sometimes your parents don't even really know you. They just know you for what they know you when you're around them.
Bet the
You know
house.
what I'm
What's
saying?
up,
That's
bet the
just
house?
that's the same with the family. You know, like you probably know me when I'm around. You know for when you see me, but you really don't know me for real.
They might know some things on the outside, you know, who you are, what you're doing, whatever, but
Yeah.
knowing you for real, no matter what the relationship involves, you
Mhm.
spending time with that person and being around that
Right.
person. So just because you related to me don't make you know me. Like I hang
No, that's facts. That's facts.
with Britt more than I hang with anybody in my family. Like, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So she knows,
Mhm.
And
she
I
can
know
say
her.
she knows me more than they do. And I grew up
Yeah.
with them, but I'm not a child anymore. So what you gonna say? What kind of games I used to like as a kid? Like none of that matters. But me as an adult and where I am in this stage of my life, my family can't say that they know me just because they related.
And
Yeah.
I
I
think
feel
that's
you.
facts. No, that's facts.
Yeah. Now my yeah, I feel that's the same way with mine. Me and Butter, we was actually talking about family about how family ain't really the same for real anymore.
Yeah. No, it's
You
not.
know.
It's a title. It's a title now, Timo. And I'm pretty sure the ladies, they got better relationships with people that's not family than with their family members, and that's probably for everybody in the world, bro. And that's why I say family. No, I always will respect family, but it's only a
Mhm.
title.
Yeah.
Family, it means it's closer to me. Like I have relatives, but I have family. If
Right.
I say
Right.
family, that's who I made it. That's who I put
Uh huh.
in my family. Like, you know, other people are just relatives. If you related by blood, you're likely a relative. If I don't have you as close to me and in my life, you're just a relative.
Right. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that 100%.
Nah, cause
You
it's
know.
real, Timo. When we was on a spade to spade podcast, we started talking about the family thing. Like it's just a title and it's just blood. But it's crazy that most people, we ain't even gonna say some, most people got friends outside of family that's more important to them than family members. And I hate to say that, but that's what family means now.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
For
the
sure.
title. It don't really mean that much no more, and it's sad because our older generation, all the older people that set the table for us, we fucked up. We ain't keep
no,
on doing the
I don't
path
think
that they did, yo, man. We
I
fucked up
don't
because
think
now
that's
we
true.
hate on each other. We don't like
I
such and
don't think
such because
that's
they got
true.
such and such baby daddy and boom boom
I don't
boom
think
baby
too much
mama.
is
It's
true.
too much drama in family now.
I think our older generation, it seemed like they stayed together so much more because they kept a lot of shit quiet. Like I
hmm
think we
No, that's facts.
now
That's facts.
now we don't take the bullshit. If this doesn't feel
I
good,
agree with
if
that.
We
uncle
separate.
somebody is molesting somebody, we're not keeping those secrets no more. Grandma and grandpa been together all these years, but grandpa got like two other families. You got 14 uncles across three women. Like, nah, it was trauma. And now I think we set a tone and we broke those generational curses to do things differently.
Yeah, I
I,
agree.
that, hey, I facts. Hey, you said some facts right there. And hey, so that makes me want to ask y'all this question because when do y'all really feel like relationships was better then? Because I hear a lot of people always talk about, how a relationship was better back in the day, and I'm like, so it was better back when Granddaddy had whole families, on the outside and had kids that his wife didn't really know about. So that's when relationships was better. When was it better? Because I feel like at every stage of marriage, dating, relationship, no matter what era it was always people complaining about relationships.
All right, so buckle up. Brittany, you
Yeah, I
ready?
knew you was about
Okay.
to get weird. I was waiting.
All right, I'm about to get weird. All right. So I feel like the most authentic relationships were like when slaves were together on a plantation because they really fell in love. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing there. It was like they were just together and it was just more organic than anything that happened after. So post slavery, uh and when men was going out to work, they were held a little at a higher regard. Women are put to be lower than men in this country, so they weren't always treated as well. The wives were just told to be quiet, shut up. They were, abused, everything like that. And because the man had kind of the upper hand. And so then you get into the fake feminist movement where now is women don't even want to get married. So women are not being, the way women used to be anymore. Women are being forced more to try to take on both roles, so they think. So it's like, now we can't say it's any better now. I think it's going to depend on individual situations if you can say if your relationship is better because you got the relationship that you want to do. You can't compare it to going across the timeline because none of that shit was good for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be issues in every single era because either we wasn't putting up with it or we were putting it up with it. And either way, it doesn't help us. You know what I'm saying? When you just, too far left on one side. So that's what I think.
You took the words right out of my head. My answer was definitely, I don't think it was better in any generation.
Never.
I think every single generation had its struggles in some way. There were eras where there was racism heavy and lynchings and things like that. And the concerns of the Black people were different. Even in slavery, it was different. Now everybody's so detached, but there's still some diamonds in the rough there where those relationships are sticking out. But I think every generation has its struggles.
If you feel like you're doing better in a relationship, then you're having a better relationship experience. You know what I'm saying? Than you had before. You really got to judge it against yourself and across your own timeline. So, like, your relationships at 18 through 20 or something, it shouldn't be the same type of vibe that you're getting at in your 30s of that type of relationship and shit like that. Like, you can only judge it against yourself.
Yeah, definitely feel that. That just comes with growth for real.
Yeah.
Really just understanding
and
yourself
knowing
for
what you
real.
want and knowing what you want. After a while, everything, whatever you go through, you start knowing what you really want. As we get older, we all do. We might don't say it to our friends and all that because we settle for the bullshit. But people, we want better, but you gotta settle for what you get. It's life.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends. You said, hold on, what you mean by you say you got set up for what you get?
Now, I mean, some people got settled for what they get, Timo. It's no better. You just that person. You get what you get. Everybody ain't special. You don't get what you want and all that. Nah, everybody don't get that, bro. Think about it. Everybody don't get what they want. You get what you get because that's what you got. You feel what I'm saying? You don't. Yeah, everybody don't.
So you saying they can't get no better?
Get what they want. Yeah, they can't do no better, so they settle for whatever they get.
But why? But instead of settling, why not put the energy into changing to be the person that can get better? Like, nobody should be settling for anybody.
Y'all always got to figure out it's easy. Everybody always settle for what's easy. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's easy for me and don't hurt my feelings, I'm gonna go for that. But what's gonna hurt my feelings or might hurt my feelings, I ain't gonna go for that. You feel me? Because I don't nobody want to be heartbroken at the end of the day. So you're gonna settle for what works for you.
Which is for real why everybody really handles shit the way they be handling now, just because they really be afraid of that. Really
rejection and all that. To see me, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I will be tripping. But a lot of people in life, it's no, man, it's funny when you don't got no choice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people might say, oh, I got all these options. I do this, I do that, boom, boom. But at the end of the day, they lonely. You feel what I'm saying? Because you really got to know yourself to be able to find who you want. You feel me? It starts with you. See, everybody think it starts with the person. Hell no, it don't start with them. They don't got nothing to do with you. You got to have in yourself what you want and your plan and your identity. And then you go seek for what you want.
I do agree.
You feel what I'm saying? But everybody always, like you say, Timor, they come into relationships guarded and not telling the truth. So that's why shit always fucked up. And that's one of the realest things you ever said, though, Timor. Everybody guarded, they faking and playing a role so they can get what they want. Think about it.
Which is why I agree with what she was saying about at the end of the day. I mean, she said somebody that's always gonna feel some type of way because I'm like, if that's the kid, most of the situations that they explain for real, It basically just sounds like, people who really want something, but they just
Can't get it.
really just they just afraid to really put that energy out there.
Yeah,
You know,
because
so
like you said though, everybody's scared to let down. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody not accept them for what they is. So people gotta fake and be what they not is to get the person that they want. You feel what I'm saying? And then once the person figure out that that's not the person that they are, that's when shit goes sideways. For men and women, we ain't gonna blame it on women. Men too, we do the same shit. You feel me?
no,
Women do the same shit, bro. You feel me?
no, it's women, men and women out here be doing the same shit to each other. Oh, men be out here complaining, oh, men gotta do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Women be out here, men gotta do this, men gotta do that. Men out here, women gotta do this, women gotta do that. It's like they just out here just basically both
I
just they
mean,
saying the
you
same
should be
shit
able
about
to
each
do
other.
that, but the problem is people trying to make you do something that they're not trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If you customize the person, you know what type of woman you want, you know what you want her to do, all of that, right? And that's cool. You're supposed to have that. But you can't go to a woman who doesn't believe in that or doesn't do that and try to change her or try to make
Right.
her be something else. And women do that as well when they'll know a nigga is this type of way, but they know what the nigga they want and they're going to try to mold that nigga into the type of person that you want him to be. And
Yep.
then when it doesn't work out, then it's, oh, I wasted my
Niggas
time,
ain't
or oh, I
shit.
did this, and they complaining about it. But all in all, you knew that in the beginning. You need to get with your people.
Hey, Daybreak say, good question, Timo. That was a good question, Timo. Now, it's definitely facts what you said, though, man.
Yeah, you feel the same way, Britt?
I definitely feel the same way.
What altitude you at, Stink?
Way up there.
No, I
I was
see
about to
it.
say,
Hey,
I was
she
about to
really
say, I could tell. I was like,
Hey, Timo, I
I,
ain't seen her.
I
I
could,
ain't seen her ass since 1 o'clock. I ain't seen her ass
no,
since
no,
midnight.
no.
I don't
It
know
was,
that
it was,
out.
hey, hey. So
Not too
it
deep
was
in
one
my
time earlier,
business.
Hey,
It's
Timo.
live tonight. That's
it was one time
Wow,
earlier in the,
y'all.
it was
Timo,
one
she
time
be
earlier
what.
in the
out,
show. She was
Y'all
up in the
too.
days just looking up.
Nah, because
I
I
was
got us
like,
on the TV. I got us on the TV.
Oh, looking sweet, looking sweet.
okay,
Please take a
okay,
picture. Can you take a
okay.
picture of that, Britt? You know, and
I
send it
got
to
us on the
Timo, please.
TV.
And I'm gonna post it on you, please, please. Yes,
Oh yeah,
ma'am.
you already know.
But yeah, nah, y'all too far in my damn business tonight.
Oh, don't do that, Britt. No. Like on here, we just try to keep it real, man. Get to the hard questions because a lot of people don't try to get into the hard conversations or the tough conversations where it get some people into their feelings, man. It is what it is. We all grown. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hurt some people's feelings, we're gonna make some people happy, but we're gonna get the job done.
And at the end of the day, for real, it's all love, for real.
It's all hey, guess what? Hey, go all the way back to the podcast. It's all love. Hey, y'all
So
please like and subscribe if y'all like the content. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, but we definitely really gonna appreciate you coming on, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
I can't hear.
You can't hear?
Okay, I can hear
Yeah.
it now. It came back. But this
Nah,
was
my
fun,
shot.
y'all.
Nah, I was about to say
Hey,
yeah.
we try to make it that way.
I
And what
definitely.
area are y'all in?
DMV.
No, we the same. We the same.
Same.
Okay.
DMV.
Yeah, same. We gotta hook up and get on y'all show one day. You know
I
what I'm saying? I'm
know.
gonna come on there and talk my shit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
definitely.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just let us know whenever y'all want us to come on.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
I'll be hitting y'all up soon. We got some stuff coming up.
oh,
So
yeah, y'all gotta let the audience know everything. What y'all
Oh,
got coming? What y'all got coming? What y'all about to be putting out?
we got a
And
pop-up
what?
shop on December the 12th from 4 to 8. It is in District Heights, Maryland, or actually shops at Silver Hill. So the information, the flyer, and everything will be posted by tomorrow night. So check out our page at Coaches Don't Play TV. For all updates, make sure you subscribe. Coaches Don't Play the Conversation on YouTube. Catch us at all the pop-ups coming up. We the pop-up crashers. We coming in doing interviews. So just
Our
oh yeah,
next
and down the
episode.
rabbit hole, of course. Down
Oh
the
yeah.
rabbit hole, we discuss conspiracy theories. We on live twice a month. So check us on Coaches Don't Play TV again on Instagram. You'll see us for Down the Rabbit Hole. That's on Thursdays, twice a month, where we go over conspiracy theories, things that people don't usually talk about, Illuminati, universe, all of that. So.
Oh, free y'all. Oh, I'm definitely gonna check in. No, listen, y'all. I'm definitely gonna check into that, ladies. I ain't gonna lie.
Our next
I'll
episode.
be on them conspiracy theories and all that. It's real.
Our next episode is a girl talk about masturbation. So make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube to see that next episode.
What? Y'all talking about what?
We had a sexpert on. So be on the lookout for that next episode.
Do you want to give us a little preview of what y'all was talking about?
I mean, we had a sexpert on there, and she may or may not have pulled out some things and taught us some things. We teaching.
Just talking about self-care. Women be doing it wrong and how to do it the right way and everything.
Manifestation during masturbation, things like that.
Timo, that's deeper than our degrees, Timo. That's deeper than our degrees.
That's what I was about to say. They got me wanting to really ask some more.
Timo, did you go to college for that? What?
No, I guess I'm gonna wait to listen to it and see what she was talking about on that time.
Yeah, but y'all, hey, it don't got nothing to do with the show, man. Rest in peace of Young Dolph, man.
Rest in peace.
Y'all, hey, man, black man, come on, y'all, come on, fellas, we gotta do better, man.
Hey, the crazy
we killing our own
that man away from his
They took that man away from his wife and kids. Killing our own kind at a rate that's deadly, man. Like, come on, like we gotta understand black life. Like we lesser than a whole lot of other ethnicities. So what the fuck are we doing, man? We killing each other for no reason. Like it should just sit. It's starting to be senseless. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people don't care or what, but me being a black father, you know what I'm saying? Like it hurts me, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It literally hurts me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him, don't know nothing about him but his music. But at the end of the day, us killing black men at a crazy rate is crazy, bro. Bet the house say, man, it's sad. It's crazy how this shit is senseless, y'all. And then you see Routenhouse, what's his name? Routenhouse get off on killing 2 people. And come on, black people, wake the fuck up.
Right.
This is the time for us to wake the fuck up. You see what's going on. Zimmerman got off. Rittenhouse got off. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? We got to stop the bullshit, for real.
For sure.
For real.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It hurt me though, Timo. You know, I got young kids, man. So to see all these injustice, you know what I'm saying, happen, but it's injustice to people dying and shit like that. How the fuck he get off on all that?
Yeah,
you got people to go for cases that's regular shit. You get more years than he got for killing people. You feel what I'm saying? So people, wake the fuck up, y'all. Look what's going on. It's real. It's real. This shit real, bro.
For sure.
This shit's been real, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, y'all. I brought that up. I probably wasn't even supposed to be talking about that on the podcast, but it's just something that it been on my mind the whole time we was talking. It just see another black millionaire brother that probably was doing something positive and still what I try to tell young guys, it ain't no such thing as halfway in and halfway out. You all the way in or you all the way out. He was still in. You feel what I'm saying, Timo? Even with millions of dollars.
I was about to say, yeah, you can't. I mean, see, you can't. That just show you can't really keep going. You can't be at that status and keep going, going back because most you see, a lot of the dudes been getting killed in their own hood.
Yeah, no, and that's what happened to him. He died at a donut shop.
Yeah,
he'll get killed at donut shops. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's
a cookie place. It was the cookie.
It was definitely cookies.
Yeah, I said donuts. That was a cookie spot though. Yeah, and it was black owned though, and that's why I respect them because it was black owned though, Timo.
And they just shouted him out the week before.
Yeah, exactly, and it's senseless though, y'all. Because come on, y'all, we can't be hating on our own kind. It don't make sense. Yeah. But everything that's going on in the world, as we talk about Rittenhouse, Zimmerman. All these guys getting off on stuff that they shit got off on, and us black males getting killed at a high rate. something need to change, you know.
Yeah, but this shit wild. But yeah, y'all already know y'all could, I guess, follow me at off the top underscore media. I'm gonna keep giving y'all content for the show. You know, ladies, we definitely appreciate y'all coming on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was
Thank
amazing
you.
guests.
Yeah, Coach Man, Coach Britt, we appreciate y'all coming on tonight. Y'all definitely did the good thing. I had some extra guests and they had some questions that probably wasn't even in the program, but y'all still handled it like soldiers. So I respect that, ladies. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Y'all definitely was a class act.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you know what? Go ahead, close it out.
Man, with that
Okay.
being said, man, you know, man, we had a conversation that you might at the end of the conversation you might need a hug. But at the end of the day, me, T-Mo, Nova Noah, Butter B, man, it's all love, man. And we thank Coach Mia and Coach Britt for coming in and giving us a great show. And you know what I'm saying, being stand up, even with everything that was going on. So, man, it's another show, man. We'll see y'all next week at 9 o'clock. Hey, and Nova Noah will be back next week, ladies. Ladies.
Yeah.
Nova
So
Noah will
yeah,
be
you
back
know.
next week.
Yeah. So we got
And,
our co-host.
yeah,
You know what I'm
y'all,
saying?
with
We have
that
to hold
being
it down
said,
for him.
yeah, with that being said, y'all, it's all love.